Hello, everybody. This is the Lord of the Zombies speaking. That's right. I am yours truly, the Lord of the Zombies speaking. Now, in this question, I do kind of want to say is that I have no idea how ironic that kind of sounds a little bit. Well, this is just a different topic of this video. It's just that I really have not expected that the Chicago Bears are now actually going to get like their name changed. Besides the word Chicago on it, it's going to be Indiana Bears, which that's like, dang, imagine putting an I next to the Bears. Like, yeah, I'm kind of am laughing, but it's just kind of a little ironic anyway to kind of notice. It's just like, bro, there's like no way, man. There's like 0% no way did the Bears ever got to move out of pretty much Chicago at this point, which even though as I said again and otherwise that well, yeah, I think it was just kind of about a bit about time, I guess, a little bit, which I'm not trying to hate at this point. I'm just trying to say it's just like, yeah, about time a little bit. Just oh, it's about time. Like, it's sincerely about time for them to just, like, move and pack their bags and just, I don't know, just go to another state and get another, museum at this point, just to get another stadium at this point, anyways, or whatever. So, at this point, anyways, I do want to say it's just like, it was about time that Caleb Williams and just pretty much the other players were about time to say is like, oh, it's about time. Like it's about time to just kind of move out. Which, I'm not gonna just say that like, oh, pretty much that Zomboss or head zombie might have a different reaction over than that. Well, normally for Zomboss, I think he probably would say it's just like, well, damn. He'd just be saying is like, well, damn, because he just didn't expect for the whole thing just to kind of happen, anyways. But that's saved up for another story. If it were to be another story, then it probably would be to another story. So as myself as a Seahawks and a Texans fan, as myself to be the Lord of the Zombies, it's just that, yeah, it's considering about damn time, bro. It was just about time. Just not in an offensive way, but it was just about time, bro. It's just about time. Which, to be honest, by the way, I have to say that at least Chicago gets to keep the Chicago Cubs, at least, and of course the Bulls. At least they get to keep those exactly. Which, at least I'm like, okay, well, that's respectful. That's a bit respectful. Not to say anything offensive, anyways. Again, but saying is like, well, at least there's two ways of saying is like, oh, they're keeping the ones from baseball and then basketball, which that's fair enough to keep, which we all get to say again that, well, this might be our first time to kind of see the Chicago Bears get like their full initially named being changed, which, as I said again, I was like, holy shit! Like, seriously, I was kind of laughing a little bit as myself as a Seahawk fan a little bit, just to say, is like, bro, what was even going on? To be honest, by the way, I do kind of say that, well, am I against Chicago? Well, the answer is that probably a little, since I don't kind of really care at this point. I'd say that I probably would say is that, bro, why not keep two teams anyway? Why not even keep two? Like, why not even keep that anyways? Well, especially I know that the Bears of Chicago are going to probably be moving to Indiana exactly, which it probably is going to make sense to actually have a different name being changed anyway by saying is like, oh, imagine another name being changed to Indiana Bears, which, well, that's something new I can say. That's like something pretty new. And also, I'm not going to probably mention the reason due explanation. It was just about like, oh, bullshit's going on in Chicago. Like, bullshit's going on. Like, that's what I'm probably referring to. That's just going on right now, which I probably, like I said again, I won't mention about anything about any other stuff going on out there, but as I said again, I could take a wild guess that I probably say is like, yeah, again, I don't really kind of care what's going on right there. Like I said again, I probably am rather just saying is like, yep, just send the Bears to Indiana, please. Just send them on out there and move out there into another stadium, which I think it might be their second stadium moving over there, which I think that might probably be their second stadium, which I'm not going to lie, by the way, that at least Indiana is a little closer to Chicago, I guess. It's just like a next to a state move, exactly. It's like a state move. Like it's like next to each other, exactly by saying is like, oh, imagine having that as like being a good neighbor. Like, that is an interesting common way to go a little bit. As myself as a Seahawk fan, it's just a bit interesting. But as I said before, that I think it was just about like a good move at this point, anyways. Just to say is like, yeah, at least we all know that Chicago at least it gets to keep two teams anyway, just to keep two teams in their state, which is fair enough. Which I can say again in full respect, it's just that, yeah, why not send the other Bears, that is Chicago Bears, to Indiana? Like, I mean, two bears are enough, bro. Like, two bears are enough. Like, seriously, it's just enough. Like, seriously, imagine splitting that into different interesting points. Which, anyway, as I can say in a Dr. Zomboss reaction way to say is this question is that I wonder what his reaction would be like. He probably would say is like, well, ha ha ha, what is even going on here? Wait a minute. Did the Chicago Bears are going to be moving to Indiana? I just didn't even know that. Indiana? I never even heard of Indiana before. Man, once Head Zombie gets to hear this, oh man, Head Zombie and the other zombies are going to be impressed a little bit just to kind of hear that. But, well, as long as the old same goes, exactly, was that, whatever I was going to say exactly, was that, well, it was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted in Chicago. But yet, it's now going to be replaced with an I in Indiana, which at least it's fair enough that the Indiana Bears now are going to be like next to the Indiana Colts. But fair enough as always, just recently fair enough. But to say this is a full likely question exactly, it's just that I just didn't expect what was even going on out there, but I was kind of thinking that was a bit of like an interesting name, which no, I'm not mad. I'm just saying it's just that, well, this is the first time for me to kind of witness this for the first time to see the Chicago Bears finally get a rename change to more likely being called now as the Indiana Bears. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting name though. Alright, well, yeah, that's probably what Zomboss had to say right there in his reaction. Even I was doing his voice, by the way, but whatever. Anyways, well, as I said again before, I think that Zomboss is going to probably tell the other zombies anyway about the interesting news that changed a little bit, which, to say in full honesty anyway, at least it's going to come to a different full name that's being different, but I guess we'll have to wait and see if it's like 100% finalized a little bit by saying is like, oh, when is like the finalized thing going to happen with the, pretty much for an example is the um, pretty much that is the Chicago Bears exactly getting their names rechanged to Indiana Bears. So it is pretty insane, and I'll admit, anyways. But that's just like, wow, that is like very, very surprising. But I'm like, wow, that's just like, damn. But for now, right now, ladies and gentlemen, by the way. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And yeah, and I think for what the plants are going to think about like the name being changed, well, I think the plants are not even going to say anything at this point otherwise, because I mean, they're just probably enjoying their time right now since they are still liking pretty much the Miami Dolphins, since they probably are still liking the Miami Dolphins at this point, anyways. But whatever. At least they just get to have their own time, anyways, just to kind of do whatever they want for now. But for that question alone, as myself, as the Lord of the Zombies, it's just like, man, wonder what really hit the pendulum in the face. Wonder what that even really was going on about. But anyway, as I said, did the Bears make the right choice or the wrong choice to move out of Chicago? Well, my question alone could probably have a different opinion, which for those who may or not like the opinion, that's totally natural for anyone else, which, to be honest anyways, I think Chicago still can keep the Cubs anyway, while pretty much the Bears get to go to Indiana anyway. So my question is, I think that the Bears made the right choice, probably, and made the interesting choice. But, I'm not saying anything offensive anyway. I'm just saying that it's just a bit of an interesting choice for the first time that we're ever kind of seeing our lifetime right now, just to kind of witness it, anyways. But, yeah, I wonder how the new change is going to be like and how the whole jersey switch is going to probably go on out exactly for like the entire jersey names are going to be called Indiana now, not Chicago. But for now, we're going to have to see what happens until it's like finalized or something. Whatever the new location's going to be like exactly in Indiana, but whatever. For now, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys later and next time. So thank you guys again for watching. Please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified so you don't miss a single video. That comes in our sixth channel, by the way, of Devin-Foxy's P versus Z channel. Anyways, for now, everybody, I will see you guys for the next video. See you guys later and next time. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later. Signing right on out of here. Bye-bye and sign off.